This is week 3 of our building of the luxury bungalow. And last week was not so exciting because it were only mainly digging holes. But this time, since we already dug about a few holes, I can't count it, a few holes out of the 30. So we have started to put in more columns. And hopefully this week we'll be up about additional 8 columns out of 30. So you can see the size of the house now. The 4 corners of the house has been poured, and I also put in the traditional ritual of holy water of each foundation. And then there will be, when we actually pour the column, I will be pouring in more of the rituals. So this is week 3, and we have dug at least almost, that's 5 here, 20. Look, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5. You got this AS here on the back. That's really annoying. Secret. There's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 holes in all. So now they are precisionally measuring and putting the 3-inch blockwork underneath the matting. So I'll show you how it works. So we have dug this hole 2 meters deep, 1.2 by 1.2, and then they're measuring it precisely where the column steels will be standing and putting on the spacers underneath. So you can see it's a lot of work, and then Jonathan will make sure that all the rings around the column is put in properly measured. So if we don't go close, you can't even see that there's a man underneath. And then you can see that we really dug to the hardest part of the soil. That's why we dig in 2 meters. Now it reached the hardest part before we put in the columns. And we're using 16 ml rebars as matting. Put in the 3-inch spacer all around so it's all equal when the mark will come put in. And this is what happened. This is now the precision work. Is quite slow, but you know, it's where all the strength of the house will be based on. Like the first 4 columns, you can see the metal work on it, all properly measured by inch to the millimeters, and then all put in manually. And you know what Old B is like, he put in 50 centimeters deep of concrete, solid concrete, because he wants the foundation to be absolutely safe by making it solid and strong.
Why do you jump down in the hole? Do you see how deep it is?
I don't want to jump in because I'll be struggling to go up. Then the one who says, the one who cackles, why don't you come in there?
Climb over this bit of wood.
Yeah, that's where I come in. He's just like got no common sense when it comes to all this kind of escaping. There's another hole.
No, show the hole, because that one's got concrete in it.
Yeah, I've shown the hole where Jonathan is. So that's 2 meters deep, dug by hand. There's another one here. That will be the other column, so you can see that the rebars are there. So all this 1 2 3 here, there will be 3 to put in, and another 3 there. That will be 6, and let's see here. So they're hoping to put in about 8 this week, and then they'll pour it before the end of the week.
I don't think they're pouring.
They will, because I don't want them leaving the rebars bare.
Alright.
That was the rule. Because you know, I always wanted to make sure that anything that we leave on for the weekend, it will be harder to, you know, pull out and get stolen, because we never know. So what's the better way? Is it for it to be poured, then it will not be taken off, because it's hard to pull out the cement as deep as 50 centimeters deep. And if they start cutting the rebars, it can be heard, because someone is staying there on the house next door, which is the children of Jonathan. So they can be heard, and so they're also watching the site. So I'm making sure that everything is safe. Like I'm accounting every rebars has been used, wood materials. So it's getting exciting. More columns you will see standing up by the end of next week. Then that will be the video for week 4.
Week 3?
This is week 3 now. Putting in as much columns as we can, then pour.
What's week 4 then?
There will be more columns coming in.
I thought you got confused and didn't know what week it was.
I know what it is, because you know, ladies and gentlemen, I was down with flu. I said I'm get ill, but when I'm ill, I'm really down to the ground. I can't hardly get up. And the old bee is the one supervising. Yeah, he has to cook his own meals, because I was down with flu, and the boss said this morning that he has to cook his own meal.
Best meals I ever had.
See what I mean? The best meals he ever had. And now why don't he start cooking his meal all the time now, if that was the best?
I don't want you to feel used to this.
Oh my God.
I don't want to upset you by cooking all my own food. So, there's another hole to be dug over there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Roughly where that ladder thing is.
Yeah.
Another
So it
one
will
there.
be coinciding
Then
the
you
one
gotta
in the front.
You've got to have a whole row in the middle as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
2 lots in the middle.
That will be like, the total is 30 columns in all.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be doing it. Even though I got less diggers to this week. They week 3, because he got allergies. I don't understand where he got allergies. That's why they are joking on him. Like, what are you, model? Because you got allergies after all this time that you've been digging.
Being allergic to hard work.
Jesus, must be, because it's been so long. Week 3, and he got allergies of the dirt. I reckon he get it from somewhere else. So I'll have to go back down here and show you what is happening. The old bee cannot get down because he don't know how to balance himself.
I won't come down there.
I know.
I'm not built for speed.
So you got one digger there, and the 3 of them is helping doing the column setup, because this has to be precise and measured. So you got all the metal rings bended by Jonathan manually. That's why these people are very strong. Look at Marciano, who must be 67 this year, but you know, he's strong as a ox. You know, have you noticed all my workers around here seems to be of age? Because my qualification when I hire people, there's a lot of people that's applying for the job, thinking that they have a big job, but I only got a few diggers. Because if you're hiring the young ones, they'll be on their cell phone all the time. You're not here.
I used to be strong as an elephant.
In your dreams. And so my qualification was all of them here, the diggers, the blokes, or the males, cannot don't know how to operate a cell phone. So when I said, do you have a cell phone? No, I'm sorry, no, we just come and see you. I'm not here to contact you. I'm just asking if you have a cell phone, because that was my mistake before, having young ones, and then they're all on their Mobile Legend games on the cell phone, wasting.
You didn't ought to tell, you ought to save they tips for your subscribers. Tips like that.
No, because
Well,
they are my subscriber and they are very good people. So that's why I'm doing all my best to make sure this build is strong and everything's accounted for, and giving them the right workers to do the job.
I want ice cream.
Oh my god, I gotta have to go, ladies and gentlemen, but I'll video again when all the columns are up, the one that Jonathan's targeting for this week. Week 3.